Hey girl, we're claiming prosperity in 2023. We are budgeting and not living beyond our means. We're coming out of debt, out of lack, and into abundance. Ladies, welcome back and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Defining Femininity, a YouTube channel dedicated to all women, for women, by women. If you're new to the channel, hey girlfriend, we are so happy to have you. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you won't miss an upload. Ladies, thank you all so much for your subscriptions. Like always, we don't take your support lightly, and we are grateful to have girlfriends like you. So let's get into this chat. It's a new year, and what a wonderful time to set new goals. In one of my earlier videos, I spoke about making SMART goals. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, or real time-based goals. S, specific. M, measurable. A, achievable. R, relevant or real. T, time-based goals. What better area to start making SMART goals in than your finances? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a budget using Excel. I know there are many apps out there to help keep our finances in order, but it's something about opening that Excel spreadsheet and physically creating that budget that warms my heart. I'm old school. Plus, understanding the basics of Excel can assist you in keeping other aspects of your life organized, like keeping track of home inventory, your toiletries, your cleaning supplies, keeping a list of medications, meal planning, to-do list, grocery list. The list goes on and on. Excel is just an overall great resource. Okay, so I've screen recorded myself making this little generic budget, but once you've learned the basics, you can alter any spreadsheet to cater to your needs. I want to start by sharing two basic properties of Excel. That's calculating total amounts and calculating variances or differences. So to calculate total amounts, you'll select the cell that you want that total to go into. Let's say you're working in A1. Then you'll type in the equal sign, the word sum, S-U-M, open parentheses. You'll enter the first cell that you'd like to include in that total, for example, B17. You'll then type in the semicolon sign, and then you'll enter the last cell that you'd like to include in that total, let's say B20. Then you'll type in the close parenthesis sign. So it'll look something like this: equals sum B17 semicolon B20. Excel will then generate the total number that these cells make up. Ladies, you've entered a formula. Boom. Now, calculating variances or differences in Excel is a bit easier. Again, you'll enter this formula in the cell of your choice, let's say A1. You'll type in the equal sign, then type in the first cell name that you like to subtract from, let's say B17. Then type in the minus sign. Then enter the last cell you would like to subtract from, so let's say B20. This will look something like this: equals B17 minus B20. Excel will generate this difference for you. I like to add that you don't have to include formulas in all cells. You can copy the formulas from cell to cell, and I'll show you how to do that in a bit. I start by opening Excel, and I labeled this budget January 2023. Feel free to label your budget whatever you like. I enter income from payroll and the weeks that payroll is received. For most, it's bi-weekly. Later, I'll enter a second payroll just so that you can see more numbers filled in this budget. I'm entering random expenses. Again, this is a mock budget. Some may have more or less expenses money-wise, or that they have to itemize. What I want you to see is the formulas I'm entering. So for the total expense in column B, the formula entered is equals sum B13 colon B18. That B13 colon B18 is in parentheses. Then you hit enter and the cell will populate that number. Once the formula is entered, I drag this formula across that entire row because this is the total expense row and the formulas will copy in each cell. I do the same thing when I'm calculating the total monthly income. Now, the surplus and negative total is the difference between the total income minus the total expense. In this line item in column B, the formula entered is equals B9 minus B19. Then you hit enter and then the cell will populate the formula. This total indicates how much money you have at the end of the month once bills are paid. Feel free to pause this video to see what I'm entering. And ladies, practice makes perfect. I know this was a quick tutorial, but this will help you get started. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the description box below, and we'll get back to you as soon as we see the questions. The rest of the recording is me making the budget look better. Feel free to continue watching or speed forward, but it will all make sense at the end. And that ends this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Also hit the notification bell so that you are notified of all our uploads. And leave a comment below. Let's chat, girl. Thank you for watching. And until next time, do your best because you are capable of being the best. And that's the expectations that you should have of yourself as we are on our journey of defining femininity.